Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. And this since it's Tuesday. Oh, sorry. Why did I say Tuesday? Since it's Saturday. And I tried actually. I tried to play this particular game, L.A.Noire, last week, and I seem to have some issues. My internet is being weird right now. I'm having a lot of frame drops. Okay. Something is weird. Okay, just give me a moment. I'll have a look what happened with the internet. seems to be dropping frames a lot. Okay, let me just wait until this gets connected again. Hold on, give me a moment. Yep. Something definitely is wrong. Yeah, I don't know what is happening. This is up again. Looks like it's working fine now. Yep, alright. Alright, no more drop frames there. Awesome. Alright, actually it's really working better now. Let me just check if everything was fine. I don't know what happened. Alright, seems to be working fine now. So we can start. Man. Alright, give me a moment. Let me confirm everything again. Alright. So yeah, I checked out a couple of things in here and all that. Oh, whoa. What did I do? Did I click on the wrong one? Yep, looks like I clicked on the wrong one. Alright. New. I need to click on new. I actually clicked on new the last time to just check if it was working fine. And it just loaded up game. So we'll start with this again.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Wow, that's a long introduction.
In the Marine
Upon
Corps,
reflection.
you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
New objective: investigate crime scene. Vehicle unlocked. 4th police special. So what do I do?
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms
Press S
for
to
an
brake and
evidence
S
search
to
unless there's some
reverse.
kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Catch. Come on, move. F to ask your partner for directions. Alright. Can I actually go? Alright. Am I even going the right direction? What? Why is he not even moving? Alleyway crime scene, 10:17 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Wow. WASD to
This
walk.
is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right,
Uh-huh.
have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
I have to come talk to him. Okay.
Look at this junk.
Alright,
It's
so
not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I set the limit to only 30 FPS. Alright, I'm only getting 30 FPS. Hold on, let me just check. Options, display, graphics, display mode 60, right? No. Huh. Alright.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Musical fade down to indicate that all clues at the location have been discovered.
I
Ah.
tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
How do I
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Nothing significant.
Alright.
Not sure this means much.
Shrink says, the mind is the final frontier. Newspaper provides a backstory. Okay. The human mind. Okay.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Ship.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, or your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever?
Wow.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Ooh, interesting. Alright. The mind is the final frontier. Okay. Newspaper collector, the one of 13. Alright. Okay. There's something I need to do. This is going to be interesting. Okay. So nothing in here. The music will stop whenever I finish looking for the clues. I don't know what that is. Oh. Should I be even looking at this? Let's try the other one.
I doubt it.
Are you sure? Alright, so we are sure that that does nothing to us, or it doesn't help us. Since this is really new to me, I'm going to take it a bit slow and see how this works. What? Can I not? What the heck? I can't move. At last. Wow. For a minute I couldn't move there. Insta heat. I have hot water 24 hours a day. Nice. Nothing in here. Anything in the trash? Nope. So let's have a look here. Ooh.
This isn't what we're looking for.
What are we even looking for then? Oh, we have a barrier here. Can you even go out? Oh, we actually can. Nice.
Help me out.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
What now?
Keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss anything.
I can't get that search icon. That one, that magnifying icon. Nick
Should
Lou.
have put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay. Press A or D when reviewing entries. Okay, review evidence. Alright, locations. Case objectives. Ooh. Alright, let's have a look at that. Upon reflection, ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial, the Barrows District by the river. KGPL called 16 William requesting an evidence search. 16 William is a detective car out of Central. The homicide squad are in attendance, must be dead and call, or they would never pass on it. Investigate crime scene. Intuition. Intuition points are gained as you earn experience rank. Use intuition points to aid your investigation. Blah 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 blah. Remove an answer. Alright. Locations. Alleyway crime scene. Alleyway crime scene 1517 Jesse Street. Alleyway scene of ambulance shooting. Oh, dang it. Clues. Bloodstain. Bloodstain, crime scene, blood splatter stains on and resource doorway on alleyway door. People, alright. Man, I keep pressing the wrong key.
Advice?
We've got to be thorough, Cole. Check into every corner.
Alright, so we'll have to look around. Oh, there's a gun there.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Alright, anything else?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Does this have any way up? Nope.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Move toward the drain pipe to climb it. Ooh, okay.
Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
This is alright, let's try that one.
Doesn't look like anything.
This also doesn't look like anything, I guess.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Can he even jump? Nope. Alright. Let's go to the drain pipe.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Oh yeah, yeah. What aren't
I don't even want to
Smith
think
& Wesson,
about what that smells.
serial S71893.
alright, alright. It's still full.
2 rounds fired. And instead of
Wait,
dropping
what?
it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Oh yeah, 2 of them have been used. Alright.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
What am I missing? Alright, guess that's it.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Oh.
You show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Investigate whoa. Come on. Let's use the notebook to go to our next destination, right? But have I actually used or checked all the evidence?
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Alright, looks like
Wake up, Cole.
locations. Gun store. Set as destination. Where is that?
Wake
Can I-
up, Cole.
Can I actually run to that place? Is that very far away or something? Oh, whoa.
Playing and being bored.
Interesting, very good. I'll just try and go through here. I don't know how. But I'm just going to try and see if I can do this. This seems to be very far, I guess. Huh, interesting. I'll just run. Man, he doesn't get tired at all easy.
I'm out of here.
Right.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
Oh.
So, you gonna see your married man?
The AI definitely
Mister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
definitely says a lot of stuff, interesting stuff.
If that hill won't buy me something nice,
Why is anybody
I'll
honking?
find someone who will.
What the hell? Why are you honking? Ooh, nice. I'm just trying to see the city. It looks nice.
J.W. Robinson are having sales. Don't you know?
API Radio reminds you, make sure to sign up for your social security number. Applications available at your local post office. This is API Los Angeles.
Alright, alright. How far is it? Wow.
Well, you can only dream.
Ooh, there are trains or trams or whatever that is. Alright, alright. Let's continue. Seems very far. Wow, I thought it was just nearby. Yeah, tram lines, right?
I think he's a bit of a gangster, but
Alright, almost here. Oh. 10:59 p.m. Alright, alright. And our car is here already. And this guy is also here. I forgot his name.
So what next?
Have a word with the owner. He ought to have the guy who bought the weapon registered.
Golden handle doors allow you to enter. Ah.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Orders. Press the left key to open the ledger.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27. Pearl script 27. Alright. Where is it? Yep, that one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Ooh, 46.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way.
Press E to enter the vehicle. Before that, let's go select the location. Yep, that one. Set as destination. And press E. So that works. Access the map via the pause menu. Oh, we have a map. Oh, okay, okay. So, what is this? Alleyway crime scene. We are going to go there. We are here now. So, how do we go there? Through here. Alright.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught.
Oh, come on.
2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I'm really bad at driving. Hold on. Let's check the map. Where am I though? Where am I? Am I not anywhere? There's the gun store. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You need to take the next left.
I need to take the next left? What left? Ooh. Can I not use this? Alright. Am I even going in the right direction? Where am I even going? I don't even have to check out the... what do you call that? Yeah, I don't have to follow the routes, right? Hold on, let me just check where am I even going. Where am I? Okay, here. So I'll have to go different route. Okay, I need to take the right. Alright, I'll take the right. I'm going in the wrong direction. How do we go up? Huh. Can I use this? Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm all over the place now. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Yep, that one. Alright, alright. Oh, whoa. Alright, almost nearby. Are we here?
Stay on this road.
Okay. Alright. Schrodinger's apartment. Schrodinger's. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Schrodinger's apartment. Okay, our car is parked there. Gold handle doors allow you to enter. Do we have any gold handle doors in here? What? Hold on, let's have a check. It says gold handle doors here, so does it have anything here?
You look at this clown.
Okay, let's just have a look. Oh, it does. Inspect the mailbox to learn your suspect's apartment number. Apartment number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
And oh, stop jumping. Look at that guy there. Alright, apartment number 2. So what apartment is this? 3, 2, alright. 4, what do we do now?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
No gun.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You ready, pal?
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap.
You started.
Press Q. Okay, I pressed Q and what happens? What? Ah, I see now. Okay, I see what happens there.
Ralph, you alright?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Alright, search.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Alright, investigation music plays when you enter crime scene or location of interest. Okay. Okay, let's start here. R.T. Rosberg, Summers, Frank Wren, Clayton, Leroy Tate, Crater, Kaplan, Ted Rossi, Floyd Ross.
List of names in a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Huh.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation.
Oh, come on.
Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Oh, come on.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Requested.
Is this a flashback or something? Yeah, looks like a flashback.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Alright. Thank you for that update. Armed and dangerous. I have no idea what's
Well,
going
you
on.
picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. Am I not aiming?
Find the cover! Your move, sir!
There's a thing.
Stay in cover!
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded! I'm offering you a chance to...
You come any closer?
Whoa. Okay, where the heck is that guy? Nice.
Stay down!
Okay, that's one guy. Did I get him? Nope.
Stay in cover!
Whoa.
Your move, mister!
Can you just stand up? Really? I did not even get him there? Oh, okay.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Alright, alright.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Okay.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Interesting.
Cole Phelps
Lawrence.
and Jack Kelso.
Outstanding.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
Ooh.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Fire! you! Watch it!
Oh.
He's hiding in the alley!
Oh.
Powers! Hold it right there!
No.
Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Nope, nope. Come on, come on.
Get down from there right now!
Oh, come on.
Give it up, Wendell!
Oh, for real? What?
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside.
Where the heck did he go now?
I've done my time.
Oh.
You assholes already screwed me once.
I think I messed up. Okay, there is the ladder. Is he waiting for us?
Bowers.
Oh, suspect escaped. Dang it. I have to try that again. I definitely need to try that again.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Alright, suspects are marked on the map with a red blip. Alright, I see that one.
Powers,
So I should be able to
Stop now or
find
I
him
will
through the
shoot.
map. I did not look at the map before.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Doug, watch your fire. You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down
The
from
marker
there right
actually
now.
rotates when they
Give it
travel.
up, Wendell.
When the
Stay the hell
guy
away
also.
from me.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Alright, I see.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Okay.
Come on then, pretty boy.
I cannot do that. Okay.
Give it up.
Why can't I not punch? Oh, come on.
It's over, Bowers.
Okay, now I can punch.
Uniform makes you feel tough, does it?
Alright, alright. Alright, that's better. That's a lot better.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work,
That's
Cole.
cool.
You run track in high school?
Nope.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Whoa. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up.
All
Gets you
right.
recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
Alright.
The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman.
Whoa.
This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
Wow.
I'll be with you in a moment.
All these cops, it's gotta be something big, right?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Can I not press that? Please. Ah, okay.
Daylight. Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Examine the victim's head and arms. Alright. Okay. Wait. Okay, Bank of Arcadia. Wait, what? Oh, it's in California, right? Alright. Jaycetic, apartment 5, 11018, South Broadway, pearl earrings, retail price $52.50. Wow, that in that time it should be very expensive. Payments made. Have you all? Okay. We still had $8 to make payment.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
What am I looking at here? I don't see anything. Nothing in this hand either. Anything else do I need to check? Alright, on that pocket. Nothing there. Search locations thoroughly to discover clues. I see something there though. Shiny. Ah, that's the bullets. Alright.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Huh, interesting. 5 bullets were shot.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Oh.
All these cops, it's
What
gotta be
else
something
do
big,
I need to
right?
look at?
I knew it wasn't safe around here.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a
Oh.
look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Interview. Wait, what? Interview who? Okay, there's somebody I need to interview. Who? Okay, not someone here.
And throw my head away.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Okay, so looks like I haven't searched the whole crime scene. What am I missing? Hey, look at that, Pacific Electric. Alright, let's try and look at all the bullets if possible. Even if that is possible, right? That's not possible, huh? There should be a gun in there. Yep. Figured that.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagle See's gun store's a couple blocks from here. Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Awesome. Alright, let's have a look. Buyer beware. Case objectives. Let's have a look. Search crime scene, interview incident eyewitnesses. Alright. Oh. And intuition. Do we have any intuition points? Yep. Alright. Locations. Nunbush shoes. Eagleson's gun store. Alright, these two places I need to, which is already there. Oops. I was shooting, layaway voucher, 32 shell casings, FN Browning handgun. Huh. People. Victim. Nope. Witness. Alright. We are still supposed to go and talk to the witness now. Oh, there she is.
Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first
Gage.
Everett.
I'm just joking.
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Galleta. Oh, that's how they pronounce that. Okay. Eyewitness account. Can I even do anything?
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
Alright.
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I feel like she's lying. She is definitely lying. Press 3. Oh, okay.
You're lying, Miss Goleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
The voucher? Yeah, because of the voucher.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Goleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
You little
Mr.
fool.
Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
All right. Let's go with doubt.
You have something of a selective memory, Miss Galetta. I won't endear you to any police officers I know.
How can you say that? I want to help, officer, really.
Oh.
It's just a blur in my head.
Alright. Can I actually do that again? I can't? Dang it.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's.
Okay,
Broadway,
so
between 5th and
yeah,
6th.
that
Did you see the
is
person who
messed
shot
up
Mr. Gage?
Of course I
conversation.
did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Okay, let's go with doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. Been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
Ooh.
Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Ooh. She wants a character statement. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, clues. Huh. Religious motive. Huh, interesting. Store clerk testifies to Colo shooting ever at the Gage after a heated argument. Huh. Oh, well. Oh, come on. Dang it, I keep messing up that. Locations. Yeah, let's go to the shoe store. That guy there.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. Girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I knew it wasn't.
Investigate Hatfield's jewelry. Should I even? I was going to locations. Already done that. Gun store. Let's go to the gun store, right? Do I even want to use my vehicle? Alright, sure, why not?
All these cops, it's gotta be something big, right?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, you did not just do that.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. That did not happen. I wanted to be a little bit slower. Let's have a look at the map. Where am I going? I'm going to this place. I am here. Or where am I? Okay. Where the heck am I? Yeah, can I even see the... I think I'm way far away somewhere. Oh, there I am. Alright, so go straight. And alright.
Keep going straight.
Yeah, I think I'm messing up with the roads here. Okay.
Turn left up ahead.
Does it have an indicator? How do I turn on the indicator though? Oh, come on, move.
Go straight over the intersection.
Ooh, look at those buildings. Nice. Oh.
Next right.
Next right. Oh, messed up that. Oops. Eagle sounds right. Alright, let's check this out then. The golden gate, or handle.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name.
Alright,
Looks
so
like he'd
we
never
can
been
confirm
fired, but
that.
he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So, the murder weapon serviced. Alright. Let's set the location. The jewelry store.
Keep going on this road.
Alright, thank you.
Straight on. Next left.
Alright, somewhere here. Where's that? That's the store. Alright, that's the store. Question Edgar Kalau. Alright.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Oh, who's running? He's escaping.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Run, run, run. Where is he going? Alright, alright.
Kalu, get back here!
Wait, whoa.
Thank you, Richard.
No. Stop. Can I shoot him?
One on here.
I don't know what do I do there? I can't shoot
Officer
him.
Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
Hold on a second. One moment, please. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm back. Alright,
I'll
let's
buzz
go.
him for you.
He's running. Come on.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Should I injure him or something? What do I do? Shoot his leg? Should I not shoot him? Okay. So...
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Oh crap. Alright, let's try that again.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Yeah, thank you very much.
Kalu, get back here! There he is, officer.
Rachel.
Stop or I will shoot!
Ah, that's what I had to do.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night.
I'm just guessing
The case
that
gnaws at your
something
guts and
weird is
ruins your
going to happen.
marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Whoa.
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad.
Can we reject?
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good
Can't.
man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Too much responsibility. Why? Why? Why?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Argument with alright, let's review the evidence. Shooting. Alright. Argument.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
What? Yeah, nope. I don't think he's use intuition. Okay, careful. Remove an answer to narrow down your range of responses. Ask the community. What? Nope. I'll go with lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. Ooh. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Ooh.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker.
Wow.
How about baseball?
Whoa.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lie.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The voucher.
I'm done with you.
Oh,
Go flap
crap.
your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh crap. I got that one wrong. Can I redo this?
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Can I
Get
redo
back
it?
in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright. Let's try that
You
again.
followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that's a lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Hold on, let's see if there is possible religious motive. Shooting. Alright.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
What do we do?
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher?
Wow.
You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Ooh, nice. Alright, so I was able to pick the right
Masterfully
answers.
done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Wait, okay, I need to buy suits now. Alright, alright. Oh, we got an achievement, Police Academy. Whoa, whoa. Patrol complete, your actions have earned you a promotion, prepare for reassignment. Alright, Los Angeles Police Department police officers, fitness report, sound investigative technique, source weapon proficiency, peak physical condition, keen interrogation instincts. Alright, let's go with that. The driver's seat. Can I actually play this game in black and white? I thought there was an option for playing this game in black and white. Maybe soon.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
That was an easy to understand statement, I guess.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
All right. Exit. All right.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Mary says he'll sing.
Are we going in the right direction? Yep, we are.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing.
I heard he's an honest cop.
Ooh. That's our car. Is it?
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made. You can get that bad.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signal Depot in the warehouse district.
Quick supper.
I'll direct.
Quick super. Okay. Oh, we got the second vehicle. Ooh, look at that. Nice vehicle.
Removing film and reducing tooth decay with Dental Clean toothpaste. Dental Clean removes film and
Cola
throws it away.
King.
No
Oh,
toothpaste or
alright. So, sorry. Wait, what?
Fights tooth decay like Dental Clean.
Locations. Piggly Fried Depot. Current destination. Alright. Oh, sorry about that.
Straight through.
Whoa. Dang it.
Keep
Sorry.
going straight.
Oh.
Ask the druggist for Dental Clean today. This is Katie.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah.
That was a bit faster. Very high pickup. So it just went too fast.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Straight through. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant.
Oh, come on, dude.
I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. Keep going straight.
Well,
so you won the
seriously?
Silver Star.
Oh,
I don't
crap.
want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? Straight ahead. The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get
How
it.
far is it?
Unfit
Wow.
for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Turn right here. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Oh.
Straight through the next intersection.
Right. Come on, move. Wow. Even with the green, they are not moving. Yep.
Straight on here.
Christ alive!
Cross over, keep going straight.
Yep, I'm sorry about that. I'm just oh whoa. Why did they stop? I don't understand. Which side? Okay, is there a traffic or something there? Huh. I'm trying to understand the traffic rules here.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Another 459. I hear that number way too often these days.
Alright, let's see that master gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh, there's that guy there. Am I supposed to shoot?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Where the heck is that guy? Oh, okay.
Car 11K.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Alright, there's that one. Let's try that again.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
That was way too close.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th.
Dang it. Wrong side. Yep.
There's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron for you.
Well, you can always dream.
The wrong places. Why do I pick the wrong places?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Where is he?
You can still catch him!
Did I miss it? Why did he actually run away though?
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
I even saw the red dot on the map, but I don't know what happened. How did I miss that guy?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Alright, I see him now.
Away from me.
Yeah, I see him now.
You can still catch it. I think you broke my nose.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on? I survived the war for this.
Oh, come on, run, run, run. Oh, crap. Not this one. Come on, run.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now.
Incapacitate the suspect before he fires.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I'll do it. I swear to God I will.
Right. Did I do that right? Hold on, let's see what it says. I don't know. He's dead. Alright, cool. Street crime complete. A cop on every corner. Achievement unlocked. Okay.
Turn right when you can. Take the next right.
So this right? No? Oh, the next right?
Take the next right.
Yep, the next right. Alright. Alright, we are here. Pacific Electric. Ooh, the tram.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Yep. 160285. Nice number.
This is your first case,
all right,
Phelps.
all right.
It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Intuition, alright. Show all clues.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Alright, let's give that a try, why not, right?
How's the world looking?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Ooh. Anything in that?
Help us.
Yep, that's not going to help. Let's try that. Riverside Slaughterhouse.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Huh. Alright. Don't I need that? I don't need that. Alright, 2 evidences. Alright, let's see.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Adrian Black. 620 Bunker Hill Avenue, downtown LA, California. Alright. Let's look at the photo.
Happier times, I guess.
Oh, that's a guy. Okay. Does it have anything? Oh, that is the one. Stencil.
Stencil glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Nice. Yeah, looks like home repaired. You can see that patched up in between the nose thingy. Alright, alright. We have another clue in here. Holy crap. Wow.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
That's a lot of blood. Huh. Something in here. Alright. Oh, wow.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta heat.
Hey, I think I see a body.
What? What?
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Okay.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. Alright.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. so I call the police.
Okay, purpose at scene, knowledge of Adrian Black, contents of honor, blood stained pipe found. Alright.
You know, my nephew joined the police, and he's a little slow too. How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Okay, review evidence. Okay.
You know, my nephew joined the police, and he's a little slow too. How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckon I'd take a shortcut.
All right. Hold on. That's the same expression. Wow. Alright, let's go with the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay, let's go with the...
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Huh. Alright.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Ooh, interesting.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay, cool. At least,
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car.
he said something.
You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Huh. I doubt that.
You picked it up. You moved it. Why is it so far from the car?
God damn it, how in the hell would I know? That's it for me and police business from here on.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll
I got only 3 correct.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now. We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Huh, I got that one wrong. Black residence. Set as destination. Now how far is that? Oh!
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Ooh.
Behind Bunker Hill.
Nice
a couple
trailer.
blocks north of Central Station.
Interesting.
So, what do we tell the wife? We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Okay, which side do I go?
Right. Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
Take this left. Left here.
But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Straight ahead.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identify.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour.
Oh.
The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Straight through the next intersection.
What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity with traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Straight through at the next junction.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
Straight through the next intersection.
Okay, straight through the next intersection.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day. Straight through.
Come on, move. They don't move.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Oh. Cross over. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just go straight.
Turn left up ahead.
Yep.
Take the next right.
Yep, thank you. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Now look what you've done!
I did a what?
That's it! I'm reporting you, you son of a bitch!
Oh, that's a police car too? Interesting.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
What the heck just happened to that car? It says something about the X. Press X. Ooh, Oh, there's a nice roundabout. Oh.
Are you blind?
Yep, I am. I couldn't even see.
Keep going on this road.
Okay, this is a very far one. Alright.
Next right.
Oh.
Pull over.
Alright, we are good. We are here. Black Residence. 12:31 p.m.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Alright.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Investigate Black Residence.
Come on.
So let's go and check out the outside.
Have a good look around.
You know,
There's got to be something in here going.
outside kitchen. Wait, can we even go out? Hey, Ansari, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Ansari? Good evening, Ansari. Oh yeah, that one. Search for that. I can't get anything from there. Alright, so here is the heater which...
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
So can you hear me? I hope so. Alright, that's done. How am I? I'm doing great, thank you, Ansari. How are you
Pipe
doing?
missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay. Can I... Yeah, you can hear me. Alright, alright.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh, whoa. You're good too? Alright, you're welcome. Glad to know. Maybe Adrian was
Adrian's a patron.
Okay.
R&I should have an address.
Alright. Newspaper. Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets. Interesting.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
For some reason you didn't get notified by Discord about the stream. That's alright. I'm sorry. I am guessing that Twitch needs to notify you, right?
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
What is that? So how has your exams been, Ansari? How has your trucking been?
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Whoa. Yeah, I understand what you mean, but I'm just saying that even Twitch should have to send you a notification, right? And where is the telephone? Something in here. Because you uninstalled the Twitch app in your mobile.
Recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Now what I was saying was, if you are following anybody, Twitch will send you a message that they started, streaming and all that. So that's what I was mentioning about.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts.
Huh, interesting. Because before you used to get notified from Discord. Ah, alright. ND and yeah, exams were nice. Waiting for the results. Alright, congratulations. Alright, anything else that I want to look at? Side all.
Smarter man than me to connect that. Doesn't tell me anything.
Alright, that's good to know, Ansari. So, what else is new? Anything new? Okay, nothing in here. I'm looking for a telephone. Where should I get the telephone? Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. Have I heard of ATS Pro mods? What do you think, Ansari? Have I heard it or not? Alright, that's already done. Oh, good. Can I even open it? No. Oh, that's the telephone. Alright.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, man.
No, it's not ready yet. Ansari. Nuclear
Ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Huh, interesting.
This must be Adrian's.
Maybe I knew. Yeah, I already knew. So, stencil.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
That's Adrian, I guess. To my Adrian. Lovesick and lonely without you. Hurry back and my darling. Nicole.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
So what do you think of that promotes ATS Ansari? What are your thoughts about that? The same thing, alright. Alright. Okay, what am I missing now? Am I missing something? Do I have to... Oh, there is something that I need to search here. Alright.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Exactly, what gives here? You still haven't bought the Baltic DLC. Yeah, you're in no hurry. You're in no hurry. Anyway, Promods 2.40 is coming out soon. So when that is coming out, you can get the the Baltic DLC. Alright, did I search all the rooms? Okay, this room is searched. This is searched. It's done. Everything on this side is done. Everything on this side is done. Alright, so this is the only one which is...
No.
Waiting for sale? I hope so too. I'm also waiting for a sale to start so I can buy some stuff. As of no...
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yep. junk. Come on. Ooh, silverwares.
Circumstantial.
Yep. Alright, anything else? Let's have a look around here. This basket is empty. Nothing in here. Alright. Review the evidence. Let's have a review of the evidence first. Alright, yep.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Frank Morgan?
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I doubt that.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
And speaking about ATS Pro mods, you guess this would bring in more ATS players. It would be better for even as DX11 is coming. Yeah, DX11 is not coming completely. It's just a step towards DX11. So, yep.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Okay.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Location of Adrian Black.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Huh.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I missed one of that, the alibi for Mrs. Black. So, yep.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Alright.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Photograph
Tell
sign.
us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Oh,
Keep you informed,
crap.
Mrs. Black.
4 of 6 is correct. Alright.
Please do, Detective.
Can I do this again? Can I not? Dang it. Yeah, you know, but it's better than nothing. It's better to have it completely, right? I think I messed up this one. Alright, Kavanaugh's Bar. Set as destination.
Right up ahead. Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
Whoa.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened. Take the next right.
This one? Alright, alright.
Straight over.
Ooh, look at those buildings.
Take the next left. Take the next left.
There is a next left.
Go left.
Goddamn turd racer!
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Seriously, dude. You really now have some work to do for school? Alright, alright. Thanks for dropping in, I'm sorry, and I'll see you again soon. Oh, nice.
Straight ahead.
Oh crap, oh crap. Wow, that was close.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. You do that for me?
Yep, sure, I can do that.
Next right.
Let's try this one.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
11K responding. Go ahead.
11K citizen reports at 211 in progress.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a
Puzzle bandits.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful!
Oh.
He's got a gun!
Every man for himself!
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Did he escape? Hopefully not. Where did he go? I think I missed him. Yeah. I had no idea what to do. Alright. I messed that up again. Alright, let's try that one more time.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Nope.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Crossover, keep going straight. Take the next right.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
You need to take the next left.
Ooh, that's a tram.
Straight through the next intersection.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Keep going straight. Straight through the next intersection.
Can you please move, guys? Why did they... Huh.
Right up ahead. Straight ahead here. Turn left up ahead.
Watch what you're doing!
Alright, alright.
Crossover, keep going straight.
How do we cross over? Where do we cross over? On the right side?
You need to take the next left. You'll be taking the next right. Straight ahead here.
Alright, alright.
Straight through the next intersection.
Oh crap.
The most well and orchestras.
Kevin Aspar.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Wait, where's our car though?
His mother would be proud of him catching
Oh, there.
those trimmings.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Waitress. Could I get another spoon?
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Tell the cook these were some good grits.
Nothing in here. Alright, hold on. Can we even talk to this guy? All
You
right.
know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Alright, interview Frank Morgan.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Link to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Alright, let's go with that.
If Black is hurt, anything you give up might help us find it before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it.
Yeah.
I can't help you.
I don't. Alright, let's.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Nope.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Yeah, I gotta do that
You know
again.
my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Can I do that again? Don't tell me how to do that.
Sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Alright, let's just follow him. Alright. Man, these locations look good. Okay, this is the police headquarters. Nice. Okay, what am I doing here?
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Alright, oh. Morgan's apartment, 5:45 p.m. Alright.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop plan for working traffic, didn't I? I'm just trying to learn. Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on it.
Morgan, apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
Cool.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Apartment 1, 2. Okay, on this side. 1. Alright, this one.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black?
Oh.
PD, give yourself up now!
I knew it!
Phelps, go after him.
I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian.
Alright.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Oh. Well.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Hope so. Isn't that the intention, right? The driver's seat, yeah, I messed up in this one. Case closed. Clues found 13 of 14. Questions correct. Yep, that one I messed up too. Alright. Alright. I think I'll end this one here. I'll start up a new game, or a old game. So yep, let me quit here. But before I start another game, I'd like to take a short break here. Yes, select. All right. Hold on. Okay, let me quit. Alright, I'll take a short break here and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll start up a new game. I think I'm just getting a bit hungry, so I'll have something to eat and I'll be back. Be right back, guys. And I'll also play some music on in the meantime, so hold on a second.